Hello, guys. Yeah, they just, like at the moment that you said that, they tossed it down to us. I am with Snaking. He was just asking me. We've actually been having a nice little conversation here for a while. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you very much.
And we were comparing stories about nerves. When I get nervous, I get really sweaty, and you were saying the opposite.
Yes, my hands it gets very cold, and I constantly have to use the bathroom. And right now, I'm in the booth, and there's no bathroom to use. It's kind of, yeah.
And your teammates thank you for not using the bathroom anyway while you're in the booth.
Yes.
So tell me about how you dealt with the nerves going into this match. I can imagine, one and done is a little bit more pressure, but you were telling me earlier that the pressure is pressure no matter what kind of a game you're playing.
Yeah, every game, even during the group stage, I was very nervous going into it because this is my first biggest tournament I've ever played in, and I'm very excited, but at the same time the nerves are definitely kicking in, and I'm looking forward to play Orange.
I want to ask you about Rattlesnake first, them being a relatively newer team compared to all the other teams here. Did that make it more difficult for you guys to actually study up on them and be prepared for them coming into this round?
Luckily we were able to study the 14 games they played in the group stage, and their play style was very sort of predictable. They run a very obvious tri-core with obvious lanes, and we were able to prepare for that ahead of time. And the Timbersaw pick was just really direct counter to this strength melee tanky tri-core that they like to run.
Were there any moments in tonight's game that you thought you got a little worried that maybe you weren't going to be able to pull it off?
Our early game was very shaky. We basically lost every single lane, and in fact we did. And that bad start was definitely kicking in for my nerves, and but as soon as we progressed through the mid game phase and we were able to get a few kills on a gyro, we immediately took advantage of that and took the top racks and the middle racks, and from then it was pretty much game over.
So you mentioned looking forward to Orange. How nervous are you? Because there's a really tight turnaround now, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. How are you going to handle your nerves, and what are you most looking forward to?
Probably use the bathroom first, and then I'll be drinking a lot of water. Well, I don't know why I'm doing that, but it just helps me.
Maybe balance the water a little bit.
Yeah, the water calms me down.
What about Orange do you think you can expect and anticipate? What have you studied up on as far as getting ready for them? You don't have to reveal anything, please, but are you looking forward to them as a challenging opponent?
Yes, this is our first game actually against Orange in general, and we have never played them before, and we have a few strategies prepared for them, but
no, you don't have to tell.
Determined.
Your secret is safe with us. Snaking, thank you very much. I'm going to let you go so that you can actually get prepared for the next game. Best of luck. Hopefully we'll be talking to you again soon. And James, I'm going to send it back to you guys. Oh, unleash. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm supposed to unleash you. Are you ready?
Yay!
So I was just talking to my new friend here, and your name is?
Patrick.
Patrick, my new friend Patrick. And we were talking about how much energy you all have had all day long. How much caffeine have you had?
Maybe about a 350 milligrams of caffeine.
That's some good math you got going there. He told me 2 cups of coffee and a Dr. Pepper, and you're slurping down a Monster. Can we see that? All right, not bad, not bad. So what team are you rooting for right now? I mean, obviously, Tong Fu took it. Do you think it's going to continue to be in their favor?
No. Fnatic just messed up a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No hard feelings?
No.
No big deal.
I mean, yeah, it's a big deal, but...
Fair enough. Fair enough. And you've been here all day too. So tell me what you've thought about the tournament so far.
I was here really to see Na'Vi play, and I got to see that. It was amazing. Even in the first game where I saw a puppy going out, it looked like he was feeding a lot, but he was actually setting up kills on the carry. So
Puppy is tall. Can I just?
Yes, he is incredibly tall. And he probably wouldn't want me to say this, but one of my friends thinks he's very cute. You hear that, puppy?
It's turned into a dating game. All right. Well, this has been really exciting to watch, and I've been feeding off of the energy here in the crowd. I know there's a lot of energy at home. We've been following all of your tweets on Twitter. We really appreciate the support. And if you have a question for us to ask, I'll just ask, you guys are here. Why not ask you? Any particular questions you want to have asked for the winning team after this particular match? Whatever you say, I will ask it within reason.
How are you so good?
Right. Listen, smartass, you are on. I will ask that question. How are you so good? Mark my words. If I don't, I owe you $5. I'm serious.
I'll hold you to your word.
I know you will. Thank you very much. All right, I'll send it back to you guys, James. All right, guys. Yeah, as you mentioned, I am here with Brax, and I told you a few moments ago you were making me a little nervous towards the end there. Did you ever feel like, oh no, maybe we really don't have this?
No, not at all. Through the whole game, we were pretty much all calm and collected, so it was nice.
What do you think the key was to your win today?
We just actually played our own game for once. In the past, we always have problems with like the draft. Sometimes we don't pick our own lineup, and then things just go bad from there.
And you guys all are very experienced players, but a relatively new team. What has it been like coordinating a team of such experienced people?
It's really interesting because we're all from different countries, so sometimes there's little language issues, you know. People say things, but it comes out the wrong way and it's misunderstood and all that kind of stuff, but it's all right for the most part.
And along those lines, you're living and training in China. How has that been?
It's been interesting. There's been good times and bad times, but it was a long 10 months.
Do you think it helps?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I feel like as a player, I've improved by quite a lot.
And let's talk about looking ahead to the next match, Fnatic. Did you watch earlier today, and did you get anything from watching the earlier match as far as strategy for dealing with them coming up here?
I did watch the games, and I usually just look at their picks to see what the kind of style they prefer. And for the most part, we're pretty prepared for that.
And last question, how do you like Seattle so far?
I really like Seattle.
Yeah?
I saw pictures of the lake and everything, and I was so excited to see it. And then when we drove by it, oh my God, it looks so beautiful. I love all the houses like on the hills and everything.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Well, it's exciting to have you guys all here. Welcome to Seattle, and best of luck in the next match we'll be watching between you guys and Fnatic.
Thank you.
And congratulations again on the win. We'll send it back to you, James.